more.
I know, but we've been here vibing for a while as well before
True,
that,
we have
you know.
been.
I remember when Dracos was here?
I do.
Yeah, that was
Wasn't
crazy.
that long ago.
It was ages ago. Well, we might get a fight here. Twisted Advance follows over the wall. Hang on. Mewin's in a bit of trouble. Finn looks to follow it up. He's burning down, but he overheats. The shove back won't save the life. He gets burst blood, but it's a trade. Frescowie gets a 1-for-1 in the end. In fact, Mewin also dropped down, so remember.
And, of course, championship points.
And you know, we're talking about that for Mad as we get a bit of a gank up here. Let's pause because Finn could be in trouble. He used Flash in the previous engage to kill Mewin. He's going to run into this to try and 1v2, but that's all he can do. Even overheating, the damage is great, but it's not enough. There was no escape, and a 1-for-2 start for the top laner Rogue ain't how you want to get below 50%. I mean, old Chemtech Soul we love.
No one loved that.
Workshop holding. Let's find out what happens in the 2v2 as Super flashes over. Comp repositions, so Ollie's get that Rocket Fist up. The cleanse is there, but the 2v2 of MDK is helping to decide what top gets the solo kill, it looks like, with the help of an old tree. Comp spacing this out so nicely, but eventually Super steps up. So Ollie's now with another knockup there, but he just explodes him. The static field came out of left field. I mean, so I need to ask you, how old are you?
Irrelevant.
Oh, not in this game yet. We'll find out as the engages there from Marco and Twisted Advance. Rogue are now going to use that poke from Comp, but the quickness from Alvaro, the Weaver's wall as well, zones them off. Comp is out of the side, but Mewin's now here, up against the wall. It's a disaster. Rogue are getting hit from two different angles. Mewin's TP is everything. And once again, MDK's bottom lane are given another
very
line.
little farm is lost. This will mean that Rogue get all 6 grubs. But I like this proactivity we're seeing from Mad Lions Core. Again,
he needs to come back as Herald was the fight in topside. That's why they're here. But man, Rogue are starting to cook the map with the wind
wave. But MDK have control over the river. And they've got to fight your...
Whoa,
Marcoon!
Okay, did he want to do that? I mean, he does maybe now. So Ellie's running in, but the quickness on the back end. Rogue are split apart. Finn's ulti brings it back, but now the Zoelis is dead. Here's Mewin, a three-man impale. Sends him up on the wall. Separated though, Mewin once again doesn't have his team. It's like saying the same thing about 2 different units. Rogue get one back. Both junglers still alive. It's support for top.
Dragon gets charm dies. I mean, he's trying to help his jungler here, but there's really nothing he can do, especially when Marcoon then flashes out, uses the twisted
wall, but also we're out of the replay.
Yeah, we're going back to live, and Zoelis is dead.
He is dead. How did he die? Good question. Super now in a bit of trouble though. He's quite low. Marcoon though, he burnt the flash over the wall, so he can't follow up on the 80 carry. MDK are now out as Finn just teleported
MDK
in.
have control over mid, which means that Rogue have to take the long way around. They're going to lose this tower. Top is also very weak, bot is weak. MDK have laid the ground feeling, and he says it really changes on the team environment, right?
Yeah. I mean, he won the tiebreaker versus Rogue in spring, right?
Oh, here we go.
Here we go, the equalizer's down. Finn is caught out though. The flash burnt before, comes back to bite him in the ass. And now for Mewin running forward. Rogue under turret, not safe. Even he has to flash too. Skarner taking no damage, and the turret eventually, that was pitted to go before, finally falls.
And this is the big difference between... As a reminder. Thank you for counting. But we got to get back into the action. Mewin can get through the wall.
There's the engage, impale out. Now he can't get through the wall, but he can flash over it. Oh, back in. All right.
Now that was just an overstep from Mewin.
That was.
And Rogue were ready to punish. Nice Rumble ultimate to clear out the wave, meaning this tower shouldn't fall.
It won't.
He takes a tower shot. Can Zoelis? No, he can't.
Do it again.
Bonus speed.
I think we now know that Blitzcrank will win them, or I guess lose them the game, right? Like, if we're not talking about engage, the only thing that gets picks.
Gonna secure that one. And this is the thing, while they do lose Mewin, Mad just had a better position on the map, so they push in mid, they push out bot.
Mid-wave in to pressure yet another power point against Rogue.
Waves being caught as MDK continue to push the lead that they have, extending their vision ever deeper.
Seismic shove. This is the engage. I mean, the difference is there, but hooking in a Rakan, they don't need the quickness, and he's out of there. TP through mid now. I mean, they've drawn in Finn to come and play the game, but MDK have already got a numbers advantage with no enemy jungler.
That's it. No enemy jungler. Maokai is gone and Baron is up for grabs, but they're not going to start it. They're looking for more picks. They get the flash out from Larson.
I mean, Super might be in trouble. It depends. There's the equalize. All they needed a hook. Who's Super flashes? Here comes the Skarner re-engage. Impale is beautiful. It turns into a great play because Rogue were baited in. Finn will go golden, but Zoelis is going to die on the back end. Well, that gives a reset to Frescowie to start hopping over. Finn thanks to Cloud Soul, but Skarner does too. He might be slowed down, he might be hit up, and eventually it comes to reality. MDK are moving closer and closer towards a date with Vitality.
I thought they were going to go straight towards the Baron, but they overstay on the top side. They're waiting for the overstep to come out from Rogue. Marcoon maybe caught out again, has the flash.
I mean, Rogue, what's going on? At death's door.
That has to be the Baron. That's Jungler gone.
It.
And that might be the end of Rogue's year. A Baron up for the taking from Mad Lions.
Such a long time, and Mad are just taking it from them. It's like watching that movie with Justin Timberlake. Now they've got a Tristana with 3 items. Frescowy will mold those turrets around his will. And even Top as well, you can see, is about to explode.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
The Moors are getting ever closer to the neck of Rogue as the Mad Lions Koi feel the victory within reach. Larson is trying to trade something back. Base will now come through from Alioy. The inhibitor is secured.
Hook, close. At least getting something. I mean, hey, as a trade when you're going up against Baron, Larson trying in this.
It's going to be hard pressed to find them as MDK continue to respect it. Alioy in a position to throw the wall down, and he's going to do just that.
Runs him into the base as well, gets in perfect position to open up mid-turret. Finn is just here, pacing back there, looking for that last fight, or at least the last defense in Rogue. Zoelis just needs that perfect hook, but we're scratching for it for Rogue. We're just looking for opportunities where it feels like it's so hard to find. Frescowy gets perfect access to the inhibitor through mid. Top wave's coming in. They've still got Baron for 45 seconds. I mean, Bot's now getting sieged on as well, and Rogue can't step up. They can't do anything except watch their year crumble.
The holes in the ship continue to open. More water is being taken on, and Rogue, it feels like it's just a matter of time, and Rogue may very well go out the way that they came in, quietly, without really much of a fight.
Yawn. Okay.
Well, no, Miowen ulted.
Yeah, I know, I did. I saw that. But the Teemo emote interested me a little bit more. I'm going to look for that timer. It's quite a bit off. Hang on a minute. Mad might have been caught on outside seismic shove and a flash away. You can see the range stuff coming through, so last thing gets poked out, but Finn is burning him alive until Alro runs on in and Super rolls them down. But into Zoelis, is it a mistake? No. Rogue thought they could win until Finn goes golden, and now it's all coming apart. One last moment for Rogue. They tried, they found an opening, but MDK was still too damn strong.
So close, but it was not enough. MDK will wipe Rogue off the map. They will wipe them out of the LEC, and they're looking to keep their playoff hopes alive.
We give the 0-7, we give the salute to Rogue. They got a while before we see them again, but for Mad, one last chance, one roll up the playoffs. Now it's only Vitality that's standing there.